Daylight, my MVVs, welcome.
In recent weeks, the palace have been unsettled. The air is heavy, the walls are restless, and even the royal guards themselves have noticed something different. And the reason is, of course, Queen Naomi. Queen Naomi, the presence, one voice that echoes with authority from both heaven, okay? From both heaven and earth. See, let me tell you something. Some people will come here and tell me, Delaram, why are you talking like this? Why are you talking like this? Let me tell you something. Whom God has blessed, God has blessed. Naomi is not God, though, but Naomi is as big. Naomi is not as big as the Ooni of Ife, but Naomi is a spiritual figure in Ile-Ife. They did not know now. You know they didn't know. Everything is getting clearer by the day right now. Yes, Naomi, the queen who left, the same Naomi, not another one. The woman many thought was gone. They were happy, they celebrated, they danced. Remember when that thing happened to her in Ibadan, how they were dancing? Everybody was coming to show their skills, dance skills that they don't have. But, you know, who returned not just in beauty and grace, but with the thunder of the ancestors behind her. Delarai, Queen Naomi has become more than a queen. She is now a force of divine reckoning. Though she has not returned to the palace, but she has returned fully to the life of Kabiyesi. They are all my Delarai. She has. She speaks and the walls tremble. That is what one palace staff whispered after Queen Naomi visited the sacred inner courtyard, bed scattered. A bell that hadn't rang in years, chimed 3 times. Elders looked at each other in silence. The Iyanifa reportedly stood still for a minute, eyes closed before declaring. Remember the day that they came for that Tade Nikawo stuff? That was the day this thing happened. Ile-Ife is a traditional land, and everything that happens, okay, has a meaning. A meaning. The spirit of the throne has returned. That was what they said. That female energy of the throne. Since that moment, the other Oloris have not known peace. Every attempt to push Naomi aside, subtle or directly, has resulted in misfortune. They say one of them fell ill for 7 nights, unable to speak or sleep, seeing visions of Naomi seated on the throne. Eyes, glowing with ancient power. Another Olori, one of them again, the other one they said it was Olori Blow. The other one they said it was Kpai. Reportedly, the most ambitious fainted during a prayer session after hearing a voice say in clear Yoruba, you will die before you displace her. They say she fainted. Remember one of those times where they say because of what Ooni of Ife said she fainted, they say she was the one who said that she heard a voice that reportedly, said to her that she would Kpai before displacing Olori Naomi. And they said that thing that happened was what made her to faint. Delarai, that word was not whispered, it was thundered, because this is no longer a palace wall. This is a spiritual courtroom. And Naomi, she's not just the queen. She is the chosen vessel of feminine energy destined to protect and balance the kingdom of Ile-Ife. This is not about romance. This is not about jealousy. This is cosmic alignment. And every time the other wives scheme in silence, the palace, react in chaos. They say, these were the things that Iyanifa was also saying. Mirrors shattered, sacred flames go out, cows refuse to enter the palace gate from the back like they used to. Even the royal, gun reportedly cracked after, a certain Olori had mocked Naomi as in publicly. Okay. Why? Because Queen Naomi carries the voice of generations. Her voice, her word now carries weight beyond the physical. When she speaks, the ancestors, rise, the words listen, the spirit of Queen past whisper her name, and they said, Iyanifa started telling them over and over again so that it will sink deep. They said a respected elder during a sacred palace council meeting broke tradition and spoke openly. Naomi is not a visitor. Naomi is not a co-wife. Naomi is the foundation. Any woman who tries to remove her is not fighting flesh. She is fighting thunder. Fighting with the gods. And then Iyanifa herself won without flinching. Stop crying, stop the ritual, stop the envy. You will pay before you remove her. You cannot succeed. They have made it very clear to all of them. They say for those who have ears, let them hear. Delarite, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Delarama. I bring you fresh and spicy gist from the sources still on the royals. How are you guys doing? I appreciate you so much. I love you. Adupe, my people. Happy midweek to you. I appreciate you. Please, if you're here to subscribe, kindly go ahead and hit that subscribe button and do not forget to turn on the notification bell. And do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. I appreciate you guys so much. Delarite, my Delarite, my Delarite, my own people. Delarite, my Delarite, my Delarite, my super people. Delarite, they are spiritual laws that govern the Yoruba throne. Seriously, I used to say this. You may not, believe in what they believe in, but as civilized people, you respect other people's belief system. Now, those laws recognize balance. The Ooni of Ife, for all his power and majesty, requires a woman whose spirit aligns not just with his, but with the throne itself. They say that woman in this place is Oloris Naomi. And people have seen it now. Only Naomi was honored with everything. Ooni of Ife would do nothing without Oloris Naomi. Naomi's voice is the one voice Kabiyesi wants to hear all the time. Naomi is the only one who was given the kissing mansion. Naomi is the only one who is allowed to fly the G700 jet. And what do you think? Only Naomi walks through the palace unshaken, untouched, unbothered, not by charms, not by manipulation, but by destiny. Now, and even the animals react when, Naomi arrives. The palace, peacock, bow, the palace, it's a whole lot. A lot of things happen. Oloris Naomi is a destiny child. And when people continue to try and fight her, they just continue to disgrace themselves, okay? Because they mistake her gentleness for weakness. They think silence is surrender, but what they don't know is that, silence is the power of water, and like water, Naomi moves softly but brave through, stones, okay? Iyanifa has said it again and louder this time. Naomi is not just the woman you fight. She is the woman you dream of being. She is covered, anointed, appointed. You will fall before she does. So continue to fight her. Even the Ooni's elders, who once questioned her calling, have started to lean closer when she speaks. She enters the room and then lower their gaze, not out of, submission, but respect. Because Queen Naomi now speaks with the voice of royalty and the echo of the ancestors. Her presence is no longer just physical, it is supernatural. Delarite, it is not a small thing. Wait as I bring you exposure. Like I bring you exposition. The things that are happening in the palace, the things that have been revealed about Oloris Naomi is not a small thing. And, for those who are still trying, who are still calling, morabout, like, who are still burning incense in the night, who are still spreading rumors and casting shadows. The message is clear. They told them, stop. You will buy before Naomi is removed. Don't think that you have what it takes to remove Naomi. They never born you at all. They say, Kabiyesi, Iyanifa, the elders, they are warning everybody who cares to hear. Going to bring you more updates. Do not forget that these are all alleged rumors, unverified information making the rounds on social media and should not be seen as fact.